What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Tesla and Google today for Atul Kulkarni. I believe it's Atul Kulkarni. I actually met a guy named Atul recently. I believe I'm saying that right. I believe it's not Atul. I think it's Atul. But yeah, he was a good guy. Sold me some jewelry, actually, that I got for Christmas for my wife. But anyways, enough of that. Top to bottom here. Let's see. Looking like it wants to go down, yeah. Right? I've been saying that for weeks now, and it just continues to go down. It's probably gonna. How do you know this? How do I know this? It's more or less obvious in my opinion to me, but for those of you who are new at this, you're trying to figure things out yourself, you don't know how to chart, it's fairly simple, and it's not always as simple as this, and you can be wrong going precisely off of this, but you see how you have these descending highs here, you have descending lows, you're in a trend, you're in a downtrend, you have lower highs and lower lows. You just formed a lower high, definitely noticeable that was a lower high. How? Because again, it's not higher than any of these highs over here. You're probably going down to form a lower low, probably. That's my genuine opinion on that. And as far as you were trying to say the next 3 months, you see the thing is I've gotten a few of you that have requested like time frames, and time frames are really hard, man. I can guess price all day, any day. I'll throw out all the numbers, but you want to guess a time frame? I really have no clue. 3 months from now? 3 months from now, maybe you're at 174. Between 174 and 200. 6 months from now, maybe you're back at these prices, but like I really don't know. We're taking speculation to a whole nother level with that, and I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but I really that's harder for me to do. Anytime that I'm guessing like time frames, with crypto it's a little bit easier because we have the halving, we have previous cycles like in relative like expectations to that. I can guess like how long you'd be consolidating for to a certain degree with this, right? Because we've seen Tesla consolidate here for 34 weeks or 34 months, I'm sorry, and then we've seen it here essentially consolidate for like 68 months. So here you are right now, consolidated for 26 months. Arguably, you've been doing it for 36 months. So it could be, at any month now, between now and the next 30 months or so, that you could pop to the upside. But you could be in this range for a while. And while you're in this range, I doubt that you go lower than this low, but I would expect that you go lower. You could go higher than this high, but that doesn't mean that you're going to break out to new all-time highs. You're probably going to be range bound for over a year. So to say what we're going to do in 3 months to 6 months, I really don't have that answer, man. And I'm sorry that I can't provide that to you. Time analysis is not my thing. If there's any like really big events that are coming up in 3 to 6 months, that could help. But I'm ignorant on these matters. I just do charts. I don't know about the fundamentals so much. I guess we could do this real quick. We could try this, okay? Because right now it is January, April. Okay, let's do that. April, and then July, right? 3 months, 6 months, essentially. What'd you do last April? Last April was bad. What'd you do last July? Last July you topped off. So from April to July you grew, but April itself was a bad month. Let's see about here. April here was also a bad month. July was another good month. So April and July, two for two on the bad and good. April here, good month, decent, but you topped off. You started this down slot to the downside here. July, also a pretty neutral month, but more or less decent again. July here, very good month in the expansion phases. April was also a good month, but you're in totally different market circumstances than you are now. April bad here. April has a theme, doesn't it? July neutral but good. July has its own theme. April good, but you were at the bottom in April. You started the month off at your lows and went lower. Still relatively around these lows, but then July also actually kind of was a bad month that time. A little bit of they traded there. July here also a bad month. April a good month. July, a good month there, and then April was your top month. You started this downside movement, onslaught to the downside there. July was a good month, actually. You moved down a lot, but you came back up, but inevitably went lower. April was at the bottom and also a good month. So, yeah, I don't know. I would think between now and April, just off of that rough estimation, you go down, and then from April to July you go up. But that's the best kind of speculation that I can give as far as that goes. Yeah. So I don't know how helpful that'll be. Where are you going to be by April? I really don't know. But that's Tesla. I do think it's going down in the more immediate terms. I do think that you could see prices again. As low as like $142. Maybe you find support at about 174, something like that. But don't be surprised if you go below 153 to 142, somewhere in there. I don't think you'd go much lower than that, but will it be April that you're down there? Will it be July? I don't know. I really don't know. But that's Tesla. Google now. Google Alphabet Soup. This one's actually looking good, bro. This one's looking pretty good. You're looking like you want to try for new all-time highs, Google. I like that, man. I like this a lot. Let's see how this month closes out, but I think you are. I think you're trying for new all-time highs to the tune of $177 to $218, man. Yes, that's crazy. Yes, I'm aware they have a high market cap already, but man, weekly looks good. Monthly looks good. These fibs look good. Daily looks good. Dude, you're unstoppable right now. I'll see you on Mars because that's where you're going. Elon Musk is going to be jealous because Tesla is staying on Earth while Google is going to Mars. That's what's happening. When is that going to happen? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know what just happened. User account control host process for Windows services. I don't know. I don't want anyone to have my user account control. But I don't know what that was. But anyways. That's all I got for you guys. Yeah, Google looks good. Tesla looks not good, but not bad. It's just going to provide a better buying opportunity. Anyways, that's it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and see more, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.